Hey, happy Wednesday, everybody, or as we like to say at headquarters here, happy Germsgiving Day 3. So let's take a look at what we did yesterday. Let's get me out of the way here. Really quickly revisiting your sheet. This is where you're going to get your reasoning. When you decide, is it a big deal? What's the difference? This is how you're going to do it. Numbers, numbers, numbers. This is all about evidence, right? We got to find evidence. So here's my Google Sheet that I'm going to turn in. And you can see I highlighted these because I wanted to make sure. Oh, and here's how I found the difference. I just put in a formula right there. And if I set cell C3 minus equals cell C3 minus cell C4, it's going to give me that difference. Now, I wanted that difference, so I just highlighted these. I took them over here because I wanted to study those differences and see if they made a difference to me. So I could have that reasoning that I could share with others. So I'm going to try to hide my disappointment. Let's take a look at our Jamboards over here. You know, see some people, we want to examine their work. You can do that on your own time, except for you're getting it, all the people who haven't done any. So I didn't know what you've been doing. We're going to look at Greenbox in a minute. And I'm wondering just what on earth. So all of these people, they are getting zeros. So I hope you saw your name there. Here's cohort C. I'm going to say a lot of the same disease of do nothing all day. So no math today, no math for me. Here's some work. Thank you, Jackson. But yeah, I didn't know. Tomorrow these are due. Thanks, Xander. Thanks, Gracie. Thanks, Deacon and Evelyn. And Mallory, put some stings on there. Again, please don't write in pink. I want to write in pink so you can tell Olivia, time to work. Thanks, Titan, for writing some stuff. Usually I'm going to write you back. Thanks, Charlie. I see some stuff on there. I put some ideas on there, but I'm really not sure if that's the way I want to go because that's not fair. So this is your work. This is your time. If you're ignoring it, I didn't know what to say. I think teaching this math is better, but I would like to talk about Dreambox in a second. So let's just check out Dreambox really quickly here. We can see we've got this contest going from November 1st, and it won't do today. Today's the 4th, but it only goes up to yesterday. So looking at yesterday, actually time on task is up. Cohort A, a little bit of cohort C even, which is nice to see. In fact, look at the lessons. Cohort A is kind of jumping out. So leaders of the contest so far are people with more than 10 lessons so far. I've got Dylan with 30, and Sawyer with 27, Gracie with 24, Brianne with 20, Charlie with 12, and Landon with 10. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. I've got those 5 people that have more than 10 already this month. That's pretty great. Except for, I decided when I was counting those guys that I would take a peek back. And 37 out of 58 of you have 0. You've done not one single lesson in Dreambox this week. So you're not doing your arc like we just showed. You're not doing Dreambox. That's 37 divided by 58. That's going to be 637 thousandths. So that's 64%. Right under 64% have done 0 this week. So you take another 0. That's going to make it impossible for you to salvage your grade. So what I'm promising you that I'm going to do, if you get to take a 0 again this week, I'm going to stay up till midnight on Thursday like I always do. But I'm going to call your home Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm going to try to go through all the lists. If you don't do any Dreambox or you don't turn in anything, I'm going to have to call all your parents. Please don't do that to me because I know it's going to take hours. So let's move on to some happier things. Maybe you can get something done. I threw on there, this is a game because I was a little bit surprised yesterday when I was talking to some kids and they didn't have their multiplication tables. So here's a game that maybe you'll play. I can't, I'm going to count it, but at the end of the month, I'm going to want to see this. This is me. I'm player M. Here's my profile. I've got to pick one of these here germs that I'm going to capture. And it's going to, I should have put the music down. Oh well. So I'm going to need to shoot at them. It's going to give me a math problem. And that's 7 times 1. So I'm going to push 7 and enter. And I got it. We've got, so I'm gonna have to capture that whole thing. Let me get out of this game so we can say goodbye. Well, I'm back. I won, by the way. I captured that germ. So if you were worried about it, don't worry about that germ. So here's what we got. We've got our attendance. Check right here which one doesn't belong. This video that you're watching right now, so you can check number 2 off. I got a brain pop for you. I'm not 100% sure it's going to work. And then that game, the Kill the Germs game, it's about multiplication. It's fun anyway, even if you don't need to practice. But you know what? I noticed a lot of people in 3rd grade, they didn't master multiplication like they were supposed to. So here's a great chance for you to come back and try it. So I hope you have a terrific Germsgiving Day 3, and I'll see you tomorrow where everything is due. Please don't make me call your mom. I like your mom, but and your dad and your grandma and your grandpa and whoever your grown-up is, but please don't make me spend all that time.